Let us looking the question number 5, longest palindromic substring. First, we will learn what is a palindromic string. Palindromic string is a string if we reverse this string, we can get the exactly same string. So BAB after reverse, we get BAB2. And a single letter is a palindromic string. Also, two same letter is a palindromic string too, because of this two letter string after reverse, we get the same. Okay, let us analyze how we can write this code. So if we get a string like A, B, B, A, C, B, D, let us find what is the longest one. So first we check from the beginning letter and go through to the end. And we check each letter if we can switch the letters before and after. If we get the same, we can consider this is a palindromic string. For example, if we check a letter B, and then we check the letter before it and after it, no, we cannot find, they're not the same, so we stop search. Then we check is B's next letter is the same as the 8. Yes, then we think BB is a palindromic string, and then we continue check the letter before and after it, and continue check until we find different. Then we find a palindromic string. So in this case, we find this one. And then we move to the next until end of this string. So let us write the code. So for the first situation, we only need to check the letters from and end. So this is the basic loop. And let us get the total from a string. This step can improve the performance later. So we get the one position, and then we check the letter before it and after it. So then we can use other loop, right? To check it. So the beginning will be the its position is left, right? And end will be the position right one. So if now we check the boundary, or and or Now we find it, right? We find we stop here because we already find the palindromic string. So in this case, what is the length of the palindromic string? So from here we can see A, B, A. So for example, B's index is 1. So when I2 is 1, we say this one is not equal. So actually the new line will be I2 minus 1 times 2 plus 1, right? If we have A, B, C, B, D, so this index is 2, this index 1, this index 3, 0, 4. So I1 is 2, right? And when we get I2 to 2, when I get I2 to 2, they find A is not equal to D. So the B's lines will be the I2 2 minus 1 times 2 plus this letter. So this is the new lines. Then we can have a definition for the maximum is 0. Maximum actually is 1 because each letter is a palindromic string. And we also need to know if we find the max one, what is the location for the substring. We give the first letter. So if new line is more than max, so what is new max begin? It will be the I1 minus I2 actually is this one, right? And the max end will be I1 plus 2 minus 1. Okay, this is situation 1. The situation 2, we also need to check is the next one is the same letter. So we will do this one again. So we concerned put those code into some function. So we can just call this one to calculate the palindromic substring length. So we give the string, we give the string line, and we give the start point from which location to check. Right. And then, so we can copy this code to here. So this one will be the left and the right. And if we find the palindromic string, we just return its lines. Right. So this is a function we can find. So here. Okay. So we find the lines will be this one. We do not need this one. So give the string and the total and left. What is the left? Left is the I1 minus 1. Actually, we give the I1 as the left and the right. Or we can give this one is minus. This will be safe. So if P1 times 2 plus 1 is more than max, so max will be the P1 times 2 plus 1. This is new max, and max begin will be the I1 minus P1, and max end will be the I1 plus P1. Okay, this is a situation 1. If I1 less than total minus 1, and string at I1 equal to string char at I1 plus 1. Okay, we go to this situation. So the P2 will be the I1, this one. Okay. Then exactly same thing here. We'll change this P2. Here we have double letter here, so it's a plus 2. 2, 2. Okay. Beginning will be I1 minus P2. This one will be plus 1 more. So keep this one to format. Okay. Then when function finished, we return strings substring. So this is a max begin and a max end plus 1. Okay, let us use some example to check this function. We use this one. So in the beginning, the maximum is 1, and begin end point to the first letter, and then we give I1 is 0 come to this function. So when he come here, the I2 is 0, so begin end is 0, 2. So they are same. So we go to the I2 equal to 1. So here, begin is -1. So it not satisfy this condition. So they return I2 is 1. So I2 -1 is 0. So, okay, this is a 0. So 0, 1, not bigger than 1. So we skip this setting and continue check. Continue check is B equal to A? No, skip this one. We go to the next one. We go to next is point to the A. So here, I1 is equal to 1. So I1 equal to 1, begin is 1, go to this one. When I2 become 1, beginning is 0, end becomes 2. So B equal to B. Okay, go to the next loop. So I2 becomes 2. Okay, beginning equal to the -1. Oh, here is a typo. Here. So they return 1, right? Because I2 is equal to 2 stopped. 1, return 1. When he return 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, is bigger than 1. Then we update max, and I beginning update to point to the B, and end will update point to the third position. So we update the maximum and the end. So we continue to the following letter. Finally, we'll return ABA. So let's try the code. We have some, okay, we miss this one. What is wrong for this one? Okay, this is the function. Okay, here it's not total here. It's this line. Okay, test passed. Let us submit. Okay, submit also accept, and we get no bad performance. Thank you for watching.